in church. So let's welcome
Let's
up
go,
Thor.
Turn it on. Okay. I'm speaking from a little bit different perspective, partly because I've been a Christian for almost 52 years.
Amen.
But only recently have I really started to really understand how the tithing is backed up by Scripture.
Yeah.
Partly, I give thanks to Pastor Jurgen, who gave me a lot of insight in that area, as well as everyone in the church sharing their story, their vulnerability, their journey.
Yeah.
Including the lady who is up here. That was very encouraging for me to do the same. Last year, I was being consistent with the tithing and giving. Vision builders, that kind of thing emerged. And I looked at the end of the year report from the church and said, I gave that much. You know, it was a shock to me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was pouring out that much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now for me, my history is somewhat different. I wasn't in the church until I became a Christian in college. And college students, A, don't have any money, and 2, they don't have a job. So it's not, I didn't learn anything in that area. When I got to be an adult and working at Moody Bible Institute and other places, the church that I went to didn't emphasize tithing and sowing and reaping. They did not do that. And I didn't really learn that. Then my wife and I, when I got married, went on my way going to school or trying to survive for almost 30 years. We were in survival mode all those years and not really consistently getting teaching. So for me, I know all the scriptures that you've been read, I'm familiar with, but Jurgen put a new spin on it with the sowing and reaping. And the story of Jacob, how he tried to make money his way, didn't work. He tried to make, then he started being faithful in whatever job he had to do, including being cheated at the job by Laban. Life is fair, it's not unfair. And the thing is, I had to learn that mainly here.
Wow.
Because I did not have the good soil.
Come on, Thor.
Wow.
See, that's one aspect of tithing. You have to remember that when you tithe, make sure the money's going the right way, the right place. If you're just wasting your money, that's being wasted by other people. So be careful who you give the money to, and put your heart into it. And I did last year. I put my heart into it. I have been sowing like crazy. I have not received any material. But boy, I get Rhema word after Rhema word after Rhema word. The Lord has been remaking the whole life, clearing out a lot of oppression of the enemy, a lot of attachment. So I'm getting a lot of spiritual blessings.
Amen. Come on.
Spiritual blessings is what I see. Plus, the joy of the Spirit, the energy of the Spirit He's given me as well. So I was dancing when I was
Yes,
down.
right, Lord.
And the song I love to sing the most is the one they've been doing recently. To every empty heart, hope rises in the dark. In confidence, blessing.
Yes.
In confidence. What was that one? Come miracles. I love that song.
So
I
good.
sing with all my heart, and I would dance with all my heart. I'm in this church because this is the store I'm supposed to be in.
Yeah.
Every one of you has been a real blessing, and say, hey, I'll give $10,000 if I had the money. But what I see here, that the blessing is more than this material. It depends on the stage of your life.
Amen.
I'm in a season of life which is not accumulating, but rather giving out, pouring out, sharing out, mentoring out. And I have the will, and it's all about being intentional.
That's right, Thor.
Intentional what you do with the tithing, intentional what you do with the season of life you're in. That's what I see. And so everyone's doing just fine because you're in the season that you're at. Okay? Be faithful in that. Be intentional with it. Don't forget to tithe. Thank you.